Chosen one, what I'm about to reveal to you is unlike anything you've ever heard before if you're watching this. It's no accident. God has called you here for a reason, and that reason is bigger than you can imagine. Listen closely. You are running out of time. The clock is ticking, and something massive is about to happen in your life. What you thought was far off, what you've prayed for, what you've hoped for, is not only close, it's already moving towards you. Only 0.01%. You are part of that rare group you are in, the chosen few who will witness something beyond your comprehension. Soon, you will vanish from this reality. But it's not the end. It's the beginning of something far more powerful. This isn't just a shift in your mindset. This is a spiritual transformation. Like no other, your very soul is about to rise to break free from the illusions that have kept you bound. As time runs out, the universe is aligning everything for you, and soon you'll start seeing the pieces fall into place at an unimaginable speed. You must be ready before we dive deep into this urgent, life-altering message. I need you to do 3 things right now. Like this video, subscribe to help us reach 70,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. In the comments, this will amplify the energy calling the universe's attention to you, signaling that you are ready to step into your destiny. If you are truly chosen, you'll stay with me until the very end, because deep down, your spirit knows that what I'm about to say is meant for you. Time is almost up, chosen. One, prepare yourself. Everything is about to change, and your life will never be the same again. A powerful divine message has been sent your way. You're about to undergo a profound transformation that will change everything God has spoken, and your time is rapidly approaching. The veil between the material world and the spiritual realm is thinning. Soon, you will experience something so powerful that it will feel like you vanish from this reality altogether. It's not just a physical disappearance, but a shift in your very being that transcends the human experience. For those with the eyes to see, this event will be nothing short of miraculous as you prepare for this shift. It's important to understand that this change isn't like anything you've ever experienced. It's not just about moving through physical space, but about shifting into a higher realm of consciousness. God's timing is perfect, and when the moment arrives, everything around you will seem to fall away. The people who once surrounded you may disappear, and the material world will no longer hold the same weight. You will rise, and the universe itself will align to support your journey. This is not an ordinary event. This is the fulfillment of a divine promise. The time to answer your calling has arrived. God has chosen you. Yes, you to undergo this miraculous change, a change that is beyond anything the human mind can comprehend. It's a destiny you were born for, and now it is time to step into it. Trust that the path is already laid out before you. You are about to walk into something extraordinary. You are one of the few chosen for this sacred journey, one of the rarest souls in existence. God has selected you from the countless souls that have walked this earth. Out of millions, you are in the 0.001%, a group that will experience a transformation beyond imagination. This is no coincidence. This is the universe aligning in such a way that your soul has reached its pinnacle, ready for what is next. Think about this for a moment. You are among a select few, a group so rare that only a tiny fraction of people will ever know the beauty and the burden of this calling. It is an honor, but it's also a responsibility. You are not here by accident, nor are you here to simply live a normal life. You are part of a divine plan, a plan that will shape not only your destiny, but the fate of countless others. You are a key in a larger cosmic mechanism, and your role is pivotal. This rare position you find yourself in means that what lies ahead will not be a simple journey. It will be a path filled with challenges, growth, and elevation. The world you know now will soon begin to feel like a distant memory. The vibrations of your soul are preparing to shift into alignment with the highest realms of existence. You will soon witness things beyond human comprehension, and you will be called upon to fulfill a divine purpose that goes far beyond the material world. Time is slipping through your fingers, and with each passing moment, you are getting closer to a divine moment of awakening. The clock is ticking, and you may not even realize how fast this transformation is coming. Every second that passes is a step closer to the moment when you will undergo your spiritual ascension. It is vital to understand that this transformation is not just an I event, but the culmination of everything you've been preparing for your whole life. The energy of the universe is aligning, and soon the shift will happen. God has called many, but only a few are chosen to go through this profound experience. You are part of that select group, but it's important to act swiftly. The window of time is closing, and the moment of your spiritual breakthrough is almost here. It's easy to get distracted by the world around you, but now, more than ever, you must stay focused on your higher purpose in the coming days. You may feel the pressure of time weighing heavily on you. You may feel anxious or uncertain about what is to come, but know this is part of the process. The universe is preparing you for something greater than anything you've ever known. Let go of the fear and the doubt and allow yourself to trust in the divine timing that is unfolding. The moment is coming soon, and when it arrives, you will be ready. The world you know is about to fade away, and in its place, a new dimension will reveal itself to you. This is not a metaphor, this is a literal shift that will take you beyond the boundaries of the material world. As you undergo this transformation, you will find yourself entering a parallel dimension, a realm that has always existed just beyond the veil of what you can see. This is where your true journey begins in this new realm. The laws of reality will no longer apply as they once did. You will move through time and space in ways that were previously unimaginable. Your senses will be heightened, and your awareness will expand to levels you never thought possible. The universe itself will begin to reveal its mysteries to you, and you will come to understand that your role in the grand cosmic plan is far more significant than you ever realized as this dimension unfolds before you. It may feel as though the world around you is vanishing. People may no longer recognize you, and the familiar sights and sounds of everyday life may become distant. But in reality, you are simply transcending the limits of this material world and stepping into something far more extraordinary. Embrace the unknown, for it is here that your true potential will be unlocked. For many, the idea of disappearance may seem unsettling, but what you are about to experience is not a loss. It is a divine ascension. This transformation will take you beyond the material realm and into a space of higher spiritual awareness. Your physical body may remain, but your soul will transcend it, moving into a dimension of pure energy and consciousness. This disappearance is not a death, but a spiritual awakening. It is a shedding of the old self to make way for the new. You will no longer be bound by the limitations of the physical world, nor will you be tethered to the worries and distractions of daily life. Your soul will rise to a level of awareness where you can connect directly with the divine. The illusion of reality will vanish, and the true nature of existence will become clear. In this moment, you will understand that what you once thought was real was only a projection of the mind. The material world was an illusion, and now you're about to experience a reality that transcends it all. This shift will be liberating, empowering, and ultimately enlightening. You will begin to see the universe for what it truly is, and you will experience your existence in ways you never thought possible. At this critical juncture, you've reached the threshold where the illusion of reality begins to dissolve. The matrix that once held you bound to the material world is beginning to break down. You've hit the point where the boundaries between this world and the next no longer exist. What was once hidden is now being revealed, and you are about to step into a realm of existence that goes beyond the limitations of the physical realm. This is a momentous occasion. The illusion that has kept you grounded in a world of falsehoods will soon be shattered. The beliefs, fears, and limitations that you once held dear will no longer have power over you. The truth will unfold, and you will come to see the world not as it appears, but as it truly is in this new space. There are no boundaries, no limits, only infinite potential. As you begin to see through the veil, you will experience a profound sense of freedom. The material world no longer has a hold on you. Your mind, your body, and your spirit are aligning with a higher truth. This is your moment of awakening. And it's here where you will realize that you are not just a part of the universe. You are the universe itself experiencing itself in a new form. You may have expected many things in life, but this shift is something entirely unexpected. This is not something you could have prepared for, nor is it something that can be anticipated. It is a divine event preordained by God that will take you into the unknown. The moment you step into this new realm, you will be completely transformed, and your understanding of existence will be forever altered. This event is not something to fear, but to embrace. It is the culmination of years of spiritual preparation. Even if you didn't realize it, God has been guiding you, even when you felt lost, and now you are about to experience the fruits of that guidance. The path ahead will be unfamiliar, but it is precisely where you need to be. Let go of your need to control what happens next. For this journey is in the hands of a higher power. In the coming days, you may feel a sense of unease, not knowing exactly what will happen, but this uncertainty is part of the process. It is in the unknown that you will find your true power. Trust in God's plan, for this event is for your highest good step. Forward with faith, knowing that every step you take will lead you closer to your true purpose. This transformation is not just about changing your circumstances, it's about changing your very soul. God's plan for you is one of elevation, empowerment, and spiritual growth. You have been chosen because you are ready to ascend to a higher state of being. This isn't about gaining worldly wealth or fame, it's about aligning yourself with the divine and stepping into your full potential in this new phase. You will feel a deeper connection to your soul and the universe. The distractions and desires of the material world will fade, and you will begin to see life through the eyes of your higher self. The veil will lift, and you will experience a profound sense of peace, knowing that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This is your spiritual rebirth, and it is here to guide you toward your true calling. As your soul rises, you will begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. Your awareness will expand, and you will understand the divine purpose behind every moment of your life. The struggles, the pain, the joy, they were all part of the process. Now you are ready to step into a higher plane of existence, one where you can fully embrace your divine power as you move closer to this monumental shift. It is crucial to align your intentions with the divine plan. What you focus on now will shape your journey. If you keep your heart open and your mind focused on the highest good, you will manifest the transformation you've been waiting for. Your thoughts and feelings are powerful tools that can help you move through this transition with grace. Now is the time to be intentional with your energy. Every thought, every emotion, every action is a building block for what is to come. Stay connected to your higher self and let go of any negative thoughts or doubts. Your transformation is a reflection of your inner state, so keep your energy positive, loving and aligned with the divine. The universe is listening, and it is ready to bring your deepest desires into alignment. You may also begin to notice synchronicities and signs from the universe. These are not coincidences, they are divine messages guiding you toward your next step. Trust in these signs and allow your intentions to flow with the rhythm of the universe. The transformation is happening now, and as you align yourself with the divine, you will see the manifestation of your true purpose in the coming days. You may start to experience vivid dreams or visions, each carrying a message from the divine. One of the most common symbols you may encounter is the snake, a symbol of transformation, shedding old skin and rising to a higher state of being. The snake represents the part of you that is ready to evolve and let go of the past, embracing the future with a renewed spirit as the snake slithers. It guides you to a new way of living, a new way of thinking, and ultimately to a new universe where you will be reborn. Alongside the snake, you may also see a light or portal, an entrance into a higher realm. This light is the divine guiding you, showing you the way to the next chapter in your life. It is your pathway to spiritual ascension, leading you into a universe where reality operates on a higher frequency. The light is not just a sign of safety, but of divine confirmation that you are on the right path. Trust in what you see and know that these visions are meant to prepare you for what is coming as these visions unfold. Remember that they are a reflection of the divine plan at work in your life. You are being shown the way forward, and every image you encounter is a part of the spiritual roadmap, guiding you to your transformation. Embrace these signs, for they will lead you into a reality far beyond what your human mind could ever imagine. As you move deeper into this process, it's vital to protect your energy and stay focused on your divine purpose. The world around you may become more distracting than ever. People, events, and circumstances will try to pull your attention away from your spiritual journey. But now, more than ever, you must remain steadfast. The external world is full of noise, but God's direction for you is clear and precise. It's time to detach from the distractions of public life, whether it's social media, negative influences, or material concerns. Now is the moment to let go by staying connected to your divine path. You will find the strength to rise above the noise. Focus on your connection with God. Listen to the whispers of your soul and follow the guidance you are receiving in your heart. When you align yourself with this higher frequency, everything else will fall away naturally. Remember, this journey is deeply personal. It's about you and your connection with the divine. Don't be tempted to seek validation or approval from the world around you. Your ascension is not dependent on others' opinions, but on your willingness to trust in God's plan for you. In this sacred moment, every step you take toward your purpose will bring you closer to a profound spiritual breakthrough. As you elevate spiritually, you will notice something extraordinary happening around you. The universe is starting to align with you. You may find that animals once distant begin to approach you, drawn by your energy. Birds, insects, or even wild creatures may suddenly appear in your presence, each acting as messengers of the divine. This is no coincidence. This is the universe acknowledging your rising frequency and welcoming you into a higher state of being. People too will begin to notice your transformation. They will feel the pull of your energy and be drawn towards you in ways they never have before. Some may feel inspired to follow you on your journey, while others may be confused by the changes they see in you. This is the universe's way of showing you that your energy is shifting and that your divine purpose is starting to radiate out into the world. You will become a beacon of light for those who are ready to hear your message. However, it's important to remain humble and grounded while the universe may attract others to you. Remember that your purpose is not to lead others astray, but to guide them toward their own spiritual awakening. Your path is unique, and while others may follow, you must continue to stay true to the divine plan for your life. Trust that everything unfolding is part of the cosmic order, and the universe is simply responding to the powerful energy you are emitting as you approach the final stages of your transformation. It's essential to remember that you are not alone. God's love surrounds you, guiding you through every step of the process. This is not a journey of isolation, but one of divine protection and unconditional love. No matter the challenges or obstacles you face, know that you are supported by a higher power. Every step of the way, God's protection will shield you from negative influences and will ensure that you remain on the right path. The breakthroughs you are about to experience are not random. They are part of a divine plan crafted just for you. Trust in this plan, for it has been laid out with your highest good in mind. Every test you face, every trial you endure is a stepping stone toward your ultimate spiritual awakening as you continue on this journey. Remember that God's love is the foundation upon which your transformation is built. This love is unshakable, unbreakable, and infinite. It will carry you through the most challenging moments and bring you peace when things seem uncertain. Know that no matter what, you are never alone, and the divine is always there to catch you when you fall. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the time to rise and step into the new reality that God has prepared for you. You've been called to awaken, and now is the time to embrace your spiritual rebirth. The old world is no longer your home. It's time to rise into a new realm where you will experience the fullness of your divine purpose. The reality you are about to enter is not bound by the limitations of the physical world. It is a world where your true essence shines and you are free from the burdens that once held you down. Your spiritual powers will be amplified. Your connection to the divine will deepen, and you will come to understand the true meaning of life itself. The answers you've sought will be revealed, and you will walk in alignment with your soul's purpose. This is not just a personal transformation, it is a divine breakthrough. The moment you rise, you will see the world around you in a completely new light. The universe will respond to your frequency, and you will experience miracles in ways you never thought possible. This is your time to shine, step into your new reality, for the divine has already answered your call. The time has come for your soul to ascend to a new level of awareness. You're about to undergo a transformation that will leave you unrecognizable to the person you once, with a version of you that existed before this moment will fade away, and in its place a higher, more enlightened version of yourself will emerge as your soul ascends. Your consciousness will expand. You will see the world through new eyes, and everything you once believed to be true will shift the limitations of the physical world, will no longer bind you, and you will be free to live in alignment with your highest purpose. Your soul's true potential will finally be unlocked, and you will begin to understand the divine plan that has been unfolding all along. Know this, you are not just evolving, you are transcending. This is the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one where you will experience the fullness of your divine nature. Your soul is rising, and with it you are becoming the person you were always meant to be. Embrace the change, for it is a divine gift that will forever transform you. You've reached the point of no return. The version of you that once existed, the one molded by pain, fear, limitation, and worldly attachment is dissolving. This is not something you can delay or undo. It's already begun. The divine process has been initiated, and the old layers of your identity are falling away like ash in the wind. You may feel like you're unraveling, but what's really happening is that the true you is finally emerging. God doesn't remove things from your life to punish you. He removes them to make room for what He is building within you. That loneliness, you feel that emptiness that seems to echo louder than ever. It's the space being carved out for something sacred, something divine. You can't escape this disappearance because it was always written in your soul. Contract is not just a shedding of ego, it's a sacred burial of the false self. This disappearance is divine surgery. The world may look at you and see silence, distance, or change, but they don't understand what's happening on the inside. Your spirit is being restructured. Your consciousness is being elevated. You're not vanishing, you're ascending. And when the time comes, those who once ignored or doubted, you will not even recognize the version of you that rises from the ashes every day, every hour, every breath brings you closer to a cosmic moment of transformation. This is not an abstract idea or spiritual metaphor. This is the final call to prepare your soul for a massive shift. Time is no longer a luxury. The clock is ticking and the spiritual window is narrowing. If you hesitate, you may miss the door that is opening just for you. There are divine appointments written in your life that cannot be rescheduled. You're standing at the edge of one. Now God has already knocked loudly, but have you opened? Have you truly prepared? This isn't about doing more in the physical, it's about surrendering fully in the spiritual. You can't answer a divine call with half your heart. You have to leap in with everything you've got. Prepare your spirit like a bride waiting for the bridegroom. Fast, pray, meditate, detach, whatever it takes. Purify your mind and clear the clutter from your heart. You're not preparing for a blessing that's coming. You're preparing for a world. You're about to enter a dimension that exists beyond logic, beyond time, beyond everything you've ever known. From the beginning, your path was set apart, while others walked freely in comfort and ignorance. You faced storms, isolation, rejection, and none of it was random. God has been preparing you, refining you like gold in fire for a mission, bigger than anything your mind can currently grasp. You weren't called to be ordinary. You were chosen to awaken the world through your evolution. To be chosen doesn't mean life gets easier. It means you're trusted with weightier spiritual work. Your trials were sacred training. Your tears were seeds. And now the time has come for your divine purpose to unfold. Embrace it, step into it. Own the greatness God planted inside of you. It's not pride, it's obedience. Denying your light is no longer humility, it's delay. This spiritual evolution will come with shedding relationships, desires, and even parts of your identity may no longer align with the new frequency you're entering. Don't resist. Let it fall away. The higher you rise, the lighter you must travel. Don't mourn what you lose. Celebrate what it made possible. Each letting go is a step into something greater. Remember, God doesn't choose the qualified. He qualifies the chosen. You may not feel ready. You may not feel worthy. But your evolution isn't about how you feel. It's about what you were born to become. Rise into your purpose, because it's been waiting for you when your soul aligns with the divine. The very fabric of reality begins to shift around you. You'll start to notice moments where time slows, where your thoughts seem to shape your environment, where things you once considered coincidence now scream of divine design. You're not imagining it. This is what happens when your frequency rises above the physical realm. Reality is not as fixed as you've been told. It bends to the energy of those who walk in divine authority. When God moves you into your purpose, the universe itself begins to echo. His will, doors that once seemed closed, will open without a key. People will be drawn to you without understanding why you'll speak, and things will change. Not because of you, but because of who is moving through you. In this elevated realm, logic becomes a servant of faith. The natural becomes subject to the supernatural. You'll feel things before they happen. You'll dream things that begin to manifest. The line between heaven and earth will blur, because you are no longer just in this world. You are walking in a reality, governed by spirit, and once you taste this power, you'll never go back. You weren't made to live bound by gravity when your soul is wired to soar. Welcome to the realm beyond the physical. Let your reality transform as your spirit takes flight. There is a portal before you right now, not a physical one, but a divine opening in time, space, and spirit. It's not visible to the human eye, but your soul feels it. That internal restlessness, that deep knowing something is coming. It's because the moment is here. You are in the final hour of your transformation. You felt the signs, dreams that speak numbers, that repeat synchronicities, that defy explanation. These are not coincidences. They are signals from the divine that the portal is opening, but this door won't stay open forever. You must walk through it while you still can. It requires courage, it requires trust, but most of all, it requires action. If you delay, the moment may pass. God is merciful, but portals are prophetic. Once missed, they rarely return the same way. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness, spiritual transformation. Waits for no one. You're being given the chance to become what you were born to be. All that's required is your yes, your leap of faith, your surrender. Step through the portal. Leave behind the old story, the old pain, the old identity. What lies on the other side is not just a better version of you, it's the true, you, the one heaven has been waiting to reveal. The illusion you've lived in the matrix of fear, limitations and false identity is beginning to crumble. The fog is lifting. What once felt real will soon be revealed for what it was, a shadow, a simulation designed to distract you from your divine self. And now, chosen one, you're being pulled out of that illusion forever. This isn't just a shift. This is a final departure from a version of life that never truly belonged to you. The veil between this world and the higher one is thinning. You'll begin to feel out of sync with conversations, places, and people who once felt familiar. That disconnect isn't depression, it's divine recalibration. You're being unplugged. What used to entertain you will bore you. What used to define you will no longer fit. The illusion is losing its grip, and the real is calling you home. Don't fight the disconnection. Don't mourn what you're leaving behind. Celebrate it. You're being freed from the illusion that kept you small, silent and safe in all the wrong ways. The illusion taught you to survive, but your truth will teach you how to live. You're not crazy. You're awakening, and this clarity will only grow. Your spirit always knew this world wasn't the final stop. Now your soul is preparing to fully disconnect, so you can finally rise into the realm where truth is clear, light is constant, and peace is permanent. The illusion is ending, and your real life, your divine life, is about to begin. This isn't the kind of message you can put off. This isn't something you can schedule for next week, next month, or when you feel ready. Time is not just running out. It's already slipping through your fingers. Every delay, every distraction, every not yet is a risk to your destiny. God is patient, but your calling has a divine time stamp, and the moment to act is now. You've been given signs, warnings, whispers from your soul in the quiet hours of the night. You know what you're supposed to do. You felt it in your gut. You've dreamed it in your sleep. But hesitation is the thief of miracles. If you don't step into what's calling you, you may never see it again in this lifetime. That's how sacred and urgent this moment is. It's not fear that should move you, but clarity. Imagine waking up a year from now and realizing you missed the exit. God created just for you, not because you weren't chosen, but because you didn't move. Time won't wait.